Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Edgbaston. You join us for this T20 between England and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Trouble!
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. King wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. No. 7 runs added in that over. West Indies are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And taking it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies, 17 for 1.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Jordan from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge. That has flown.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Drilled that one away. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Bold, stunning delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Russell drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery. And the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Russell was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 72 for 4.
England are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good shot, a beauty.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Hetmeyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There's a chance if it hits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Whacked away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. West Indies are 100 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Wokes having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Wokes overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 9.
That is quite extraordinary. Chase, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Nine runs added there. West Indies are 109 for 7. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. That's a boundary save for sure. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Wokes from the pavilion end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Chase watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit. Chase, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, a massive one. 23 off it. West Indies are 147 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 5 off it. West Indies are 152 for 7. Going with spin now.
Bowling.
There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. The bowler looks really confident. 3 added in that over. West Indies are 155 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Jordan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. They're too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Jordan with a huge appeal. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Edged. What a ball. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Joseph deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Butler edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Needs a direct hit. That's the over. England are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got that away nicely. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged it. Couldn't get it through the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Moti, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Butler drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. England, 34 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Is the new batsman at number 3.
Over England, a 40 for 1.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Moti with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Caught right on the boundary.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Coming into bat for England.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
How will he reply?
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. West Indies almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard 2 noises though. West Indies having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though. Brook looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's a confident appeal. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
West Indies goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
Livingston watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. England are 75 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes over the top with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 83 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Straight to the fielder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. England are 92 for 6. Chase from the pavilion end. Nicely played. Runs one. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England a 95 for 6. Livingston, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Russell will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England 112 for 6. Russell from the city end. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 7 off it. England are 119 for 6. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Classic on drive, well timed, mid-wicket in pursuit, and batters will pick up 2. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running, they should come back for 2. Smacks that away through the gap.
And that brings up the batter's half-set.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Over. England are 144 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Needs a direct hit. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle. and race to the boundary. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Joseph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Rashid taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 162 for 7.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air. That's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.